But we're looking forward 20 years too, as we do with our other customers, because we'd like to see a future sale as well in an increasingly competitive aircraft market. So I don't know if I have another one or not. I think that's it. So that's my story. I thank you very much again for your time and attention. My name is Chris York. I'll be around, I think, a little later for questions and answers, Joyce. I believe that was the decision. And I'd love to talk to you more if you have any interest. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Christopher York. That was terrific. But this is invaluable information for those of you looking to do business with Bangladesh, and valuable information for those of you who are doing business with U.S. or other companies in terms of what we need to learn in terms of working with one another. Now, I have the great pleasure of introducing many of our distinguished guests and our speakers today. I also have the unenviable position of having to ask people to perhaps shorten some of their presentation, so I apologize for that. Our next speaker is Mr. John Bertoni, and he is the Vice President of MI3. Mr. Bertoni?
Good morning. My name is John Bertoni. I am a Vice President with MI3. We're an Atlanta-based IT and professional services provider. We have operations in Bangladesh, and we also have a number of partnerships over there. Chris, loved your presentation. Learned a lot from it. I don't have the depth of experience in Bangladesh as Christopher does. I also don't have the PowerPoint, and I'm going to hold to the really short presentation. MI3 has worked with Bangladesh over about the last 7 or so years as a client of Bangladesh for applications development, product development, maintenance, support. We've done that with many suppliers. I'd like to give you some of my personal experiences and the company's experiences with that. The providers of Bangladesh have proven to be a very reliable and professional source of services for us. Their level of experience, proven processes, technology experience, coupled with our people here, has resulted in a number of great experiences for our clients. All in all, we're pretty happy with their capabilities, the quality of their work, and the level of services we've received from Bangladesh. As an American myself, working with Bangladesh has been really very easy, which has been quite a pleasure. For many years before joining MI3, I was with Indian firms or was working with other clients around the world who were looking to outsource some of their services and gain some advantages from the region. I've experienced a number of accidents along the way. And to amplify upon what Mr. Wazid had said, I found that the language skills from Bangladesh to be very simple, very easy to understand, and really did facilitate a number of our efforts. Additionally, the enthusiasm of the people of Bangladesh, of the professionals with whom I've worked, has proven to be a great delight. And anybody that's gone and done some work out of India knows that you want to do beyond the needful, and the people of Bangladesh have really gone beyond the needful. Our ongoing relationship with Bangladesh has provided not only stable results and services for our clients, but also has opened up a number of opportunities to provide joint services, joint new products for our clients here in the United States. Many of these solutions, as the 7th largest country in terms of population, have already proven themselves to be scaled. especially things in the wireless and mobile space, they're already scaled because they're already in operation over in Bangladesh. I look forward to working, continuing my work, the benefits from Bangladesh, and the providers of Bangladesh. Thank you very much.
We're hearing really terrific things. I've just learned that over 1,800 people are watching this live at this moment on the webcast, so that's really wonderful. Our next speaker is Mr. Richard Robbins, who is the CEO of Thurap. Mr. Robbins?
Thank you. I'm going to go through the slides and try to keep to the timetable that everyone has. I'm going to talk about why Dhaka, Bangladesh, has been a really good choice for Thurap Services. What I'm going to do is talk a little about what Thurap Service is, and then talk about some of the lessons learned and the experience gathered from our working there. We started in the end of 2003. And a lot of what the last couple of presenters talked about were things that we've experienced, and I think we're probably at the other end of the examples from Boeing in terms of size of a company. We have about 100 people worldwide, 70 in our office in Dhaka. We are the leading documentation service for people with developmental disabilities. It used to be called mental retardation. There's extensive domain knowledge required. We are not an outsourcing company. We are one company with an office in Connecticut and an office in Dhaka. We have about 70 people there. And all of the work is done through an integrated management team. So our CTO is there, our marketing is here, our graphics is in Dhaka, and we're on the phone or email every single day. And part of what I think is interesting in this case is just as a model for what's possible and what people are really doing now on the ground now in Dhaka. We provide a solution for a very specialized sector of the healthcare industry. Everything we do has to meet federal and state regulations in the United States. We're not trying to reinvent products that other people have done. There's nobody out doing what we're doing. And we've had to basically educate the team in Bangladesh on U.S. regulations in an area that's very different than what goes on, and we've had great success in doing that in terms of transferring domain knowledge. We are a provider of software as a service, cloud computing. We are monitoring this on a 24/7 basis, either from the United States and or Dhaka, based on where the time cycles are. We use continuous development and integration, which really is a challenge because, as I said, this is not a product that at the moment is usable in the community in Dhaka, so we really had to make sure that we have them understand what's going on in the United States. Our lead developer there has now been to the United States about 12 times. I think he's been there 5 times, been here 5 times this year, and we've had a lot of growth in what we're doing over the years. So the product has had good acceptance in the industry. A couple more things on our product, and I'll talk about what we've learned there. It's basically sort of an electronic health record you can think about. So far, it's been all based on in the internet. All of these graphics have been done by our office. We have part of our team in Bangladesh is a graphics design group. So all of this graphics that we've done has been done by our office there. We are not sending them specifications. All of these specifications